Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Here we are from Latin American team, from specifically with the Rotary Peace Program for Latin America. And now I'm Alba Purroy from Caracas, Venezuela. I'm the Rotary Peace Fellow, Alumni Association Coordinator in Latin America. So I would like to present yourself, to introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, I am Felipe Meza. I am a regional Rotary Foundation coordinator for the 25A zone.
Yeah, and hello, everybody. My name is Jorge Meruvia from Mexico, District 4185, and alumni of the Rotary Foundation in Tokyo, in Japan. And currently, I am the lead of the accompaniment and mentorship program for the new candidates to the Rotary Peace Fellowship.
So, here we are exactly for that you just mentioned. We are really glad to talk about how has been our mentoring program in Latin America, who has been really successful through the years, who has allowed us to strengthen the peace network across Latin America. So that's why I would like to ask you first, Felipe, as a coordinator for the zone 825, what could you see over the applicants is really necessary to be a Rotary Peace Fellow?
Thank you. Yes, it's very important for us in the coordination to look for people who are really committed to change things, to create better communities, to think in peace like something very important. It's not only about a resume or a list of accomplishment. It's something more committed. We also look for people who thinks about this, what Rory calls the positive peace. You know, it's not only absence of conflict. It's also having these other areas covered, like the ones like areas of focus of Rotary Foundation, environment, health, education. So people who are really committed in thinking that way. Also, it's very important for us the leadership, this leadership integrity. People who really understand that maybe they don't know everything, but they have this commitment to learn, to listen, and to collaborate with other people. In the coordination, we have something this year that it's been very important for everything, not only for the Peace Fellowship, but also for the club, for the district, for the projects, the partnership. Yes. We need to make this partnership is very important. The problems in the world are very complex right now, so it's hard to solve it alone. Yeah. You need to connect with other people, with connect ideas, and to have all the resources and to help and create a better communities. Lastly, I think it's very important to understand that it's not only hoping the peace. Yes. You need to take action. Yeah. It's people. We're looking for people who want to take action, who are ready to take action. The peace, you need to build it, and I think that this program, this great program of already the Peace Fellowship, it's among many things. So among the people who are going to build this better future for the communities. That's what we're looking in the candidates.
Thank you, Felipe.
Fantastic, Felipe. Well, Jorge and I, we are Rotary Peace Fellow.
That's
Jorge
right.
and I, this is a question for ourselves. Do we see ourselves with those qualities? I mean, to apply for the fellowship, how do you see that? I can answer later after you. But do you have those qualities or those? Yeah,
well, I would like to think yes, definitely. But certainly what I can share is that when I first look at the fellowship description on the internet, for me was like that's totally me. Like when I recall that as I was looking at the description of the profile that they were expecting from the applicants, I was thinking that's the path I have walked through. That's the path I want to keep on walking through, and I apply with a mindset that I was going to get the fellowship entirely.
Yeah.
I must recognize that having been part in the mentorship program for a number of years now, some persons also, plenty of persons, apply with the same mindset and they don't always win the fellowship. That's why the mentorship and a companionship program that we are bringing into the table is relevant, because we have gotten to increase from a 5% success rate of the application process to 20% success rate in the application process.
I can say about that for me was a great experience to apply for this certification, and Jorge knows perfectly my history about this. But I could say that listening to you about their qualities and the values, being honest, for me it was really incredible to resonate with all of this when I applied to the fellowship in 2021. And nowadays I really feel proud to have been a Rotary Peace Fellow, and I think it's something that shifts my life from one area to another area. Definitely, when I applied to the fellowship, I had a previous work in my community, in my country, in Venezuela, who definitely support me and engage me to apply with more confidence. Yeah. So this is really important. Thank you for your answer and for giving us this approach. Jorge, we think you have a rare role because you have a dual identity as both Rotary Peace Fellow, also as a Rotarian. How do you manage that, and how have you talked with this both role at the same time in your life? How do you approach this?
Well, I think, for example, today, right now, we are speaking to two different publics. One public is potential Rotarians who are listening at us, and the other public is potential applicants to the fellowship who are hearing at us. Yeah. So my answer will go in the two directions.
Okay.
When I first learned of the Rotary Peace Fellowship, I almost didn't know what Rotary was.
Okay.
Apart from a sign in the highway, on the streets, that was pretty much it. It was only by applying to the fellowship that I came to know the organization. And as Felipe is saying, that I came to know about the areas of focus, the nowadays 7 areas of focus that they have on a number of important items such as education, such as health, maternal care, etc., including peace, of course. And I came to know that the Rotary Peace Fellowship is the highest of the investments that the Rotary Foundation is making on peace. And it's very important. By now, we are 1,300 Rotary Peace Fellows from all across the globe. So when I came back from the fellowship already in 2010, I was still, when I came back after 8 years of the existence of the fellowship, I was still the only one from my Rotary district to have won it. And at some point, at first, they say you, oh, congratulations, you are the only one. At some point, it turns around from feeling happy to feeling some kind of disappointed, because you know that the talent is out there. You know that we have the Latin Americans who are fully capable, academically strong, socially committed, individually engaged to win the fellowship. So that's why I actually decided to start this program, to make sure that at least 10 new Mexicans were going to win the fellowship.
Yes.
And that's how the mentorship program started with District 4185. And after 10 years, we got the 10, but we are 7 districts in Mexico. So altogether, we have over 25 together.
Great.
But that's already, like, having 10 is 1/3 of the total. So that was an invitation to go beyond. And last year in 2025, with the coordination of Lorena Rodriguez from Colombia and Alba from Venezuela, we started the Latin American exercise of accompaniment and mentorship program for new applicants that we launch every March, approximately 1 month after the release of the fellowship. And we really invite you to look at the recordings of the sessions. We have 5 sessions explaining from the very generals to the very specifics of the fellowship and accompany the applicants in even the review of the essays. And we don't review it ourselves. We invite our Rotary Peace Fellowship alumni to come and increase the team. So together with Lucas Peña from Colombia, with Paola Saldivias from Bolivia, with Jorge Rodriguez from Chile, it has been a rather successful exercise.
Great. Wonderful. Yes, you're right, and I'm very proud to be part of this team in the region as well. Well, I would like to add something about myself in terms of what has been my role during my career as a peace building, because after I got the fellowship, I dedicate more time to the women, peace and security area in my country, in Venezuela, but also in Latin America. So if I have to link this to the fellowship, I would say that from my personal point of view, I'm really committed to spread and to go deeper with these learnings through the Rotary, through the Rotary organization. First, of course, in my country, in Venezuela, but also around the region, because I think it's important for the society to think about how to use the gender lens in terms of how is the contribution between women and men to strengthen the society, to strengthen the social environment, and also how it contributes to have a more a sustainable peace in the world. So for me, this is something that I'm really committed to do it every day. When I wake up every day, for me it's important to think about on this and to think about that peace is not only a goal, it's also that something that you live every day, that you build every day with you. It's part of my life. One of the things I think is important also is to spread among the women, not only in Rotarian organization, also with all of the women around us, from communities, from the academy, from the civil society organization, that women need to take care of themselves, because as might you know, perhaps women are the main core in the society of taking care of everything around us. This is a role that has been culturally added to the women, so that's why one of the things I try to foster is that women need to take care of themselves in order to take care of others as well. But at the same time, this is something that we need to work together, men and women. So this is one of my first of my main collect that I have been working and I have been collecting from these studies. It marked one and a past and a
before
post,
and after.
Before and after, yes, for me. So I'm really grateful of that. But talking about the mentorship, Jorge and Felipe, what would you like, or do you think is something that is needed to grow up this mentorship through the region? What do we need? What is your hope, or what is your wish about this in terms to grow up this, and of course to grow up not only on the region, perhaps globally? What do you think about it?
Well, I would like to say that I don't even remember how we first met in the first place with Felipe. But what I can tell is that I am remembering now. We met at a district conference from my district where you were invited as one of the core guests. And knowing that Felipe is the coordinator of a zone that goes all the way from Mexico through Central America, the Dominican Republic, Colombia, and Venezuela. And so we had a very good conversation, and thankfully he invited me to join his team as the Rotary Foundation coordinator for the Zone 25A in the Rotary Peace Fellowship Subcommittee. And that was is an incredible opportunity to go and expand this mentorship exercise through Latin America.
Yeah, that's really great. I think I'm hearing you right now. It's like a lot of excitement for me. I feel great because this fellowship, this is a program that Rotary Foundation believes a lot. You know, we are really committed to this. We have a peace center around the world, and we're trying to have another one. Hopefully in Latin America. Yeah, we're working very hard. Yeah. Our trustee Carlos Sandoval is working very hard on that, and we hope. I think that, as I said, it's very important. I think that we are creating this people, this program, having this alumni who's have been in this fellowship, and we are growing this peace movement. I don't know how to say it, but I think that this is growing, and we have a lot of good, like you say, we have very capable people in our zone, and we are. I love what you're doing in this mentoring program, because I think we can have more candidates, and we can replicate. We were talking about this earlier. We can replicate this program everywhere. I think it's very important for us.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear you, and I want to invite people who is watching this video, not only the people outside Rotary, also the people and the other coordinators around the world from the Rotary Peace Fellow Alumni Association, to follow us in Latin America, to contact us directly in Latin America, because we are really glad and proud of this, and we are really glad to share with you all details about this, because the idea is, as you mentioned, this is something really important for Rotary Foundation. Rotary Foundation believe on this, and believe on this because this is something for long term.
Yeah.
So this is the real results that we were hoping to have in the future for future generations. So for that, we also want to support some applicants that perhaps sometimes they are not really aware how to do it, because it's a challenge application. It's a challenge application. We must say that, but at the same time, we are here to support them.
Yeah.
To support people and to discover new talents, because sometimes there are some talents that are a little bit hidden in our countries, and this is something really important to discover them and to promote them for the fellowship.
If I might build up on that, when you say that this is a challenging process, and it also helps us discover ourselves.
Yes.
When you complete the application process, you go to review your own life.
Yes.
What was the path that brought you here, and where do you want to go to? And getting or not getting the scholarship is secondary to the growth process of making that exploration.
I want to add something important for this fellowship, which is really important to me because of the age. Because sometimes people limited themselves because of the age, and they think this is a program only for young people.
Yeah.
No, there is a certification who is also open to people with more age. And it's really affordable for those people. And please try to do it. Apply for the fellowship if you have your talent, your values, and your experience. Please do not doubt to apply to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alba.
Any word to finish? Any
Well,
additional?
The word is yours. Please come and apply to the Rotary Peace Fellowship.
Felipe, any last
invite
word?
everyone to try to be in this program, to put in contact with us. We're running out of time, but but we really invite you to this program. It's a great program of Rotary.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Felipe. Thank you, Jorge. We are here together.
Our pleasure. See you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.